Well, you look down really fast. What's going on with you?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, get in close. YouTube is right there. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, you're really close.
Tell us everything.
Oh, my heart.
Okay, now pause before you do. What's your voice saying? It's racing now. Like I said, you feel the stifled and like, why? What are you hiding? Because if you weren't hiding, by the way, this is the spotlight effect. Why are we scared of the spotlight? It's like people will see through the front. It's harder to keep the mask up. What are you hiding behind the mask, and why do you have to keep the mask up?
I think I'm just not confident. And every time I have to either perform, either at work or personal, I just freeze. And I can't breathe,
Okay.
like right now.
Well, just be careful not to always believe your mind. It might be harder to breathe, but you're breathing. And you're handling it. Do you want to lean into it and come on stage?
Not really, but I will.
Oh, give her a hand, everybody. Yes. What is your mind saying right now?
Stop holding in your tummy and breathe normally.
So let's do it. Come up closer in the middle. Let it all hang out. Deep breaths. Now what's it saying? Relax into the feeling. Remember, don't try to stuff it down, because that's usually the reflex, especially if you're someone who tries to desensitize or power through. It's that anxiety comes up and you're like, can't deal with you now, we got to be confident. Don't.
Well, how do I get my mind to just focus and just...
Give up on being confident. Give up on being cool. No one wants that. You don't even want that.
Okay.
Let all come up. No performing. And what's scary about being seen? What if people see you even as not confident, or see you as anxious or shy? Why is that bad?
Because I'm perceived as weak, not strong.
Why can't you be perceived as weak?
Because we're supposed to be strong.
Oh man. Oh no. I'm not the strongest person here. Does that mean I'm an inferior person? Am I only as strong? Like, do I have to be that strong? Am I only as good as how strong I am?
No.
You know what? Today, a few hours before the event, I kind of missed home and my family and my kids, and am I weak? I felt a little sad.
No.
You know? And then I was a little anxious the other day too, just thinking about life and stuff. Does that make me weak?
No.
Does it make you weak?
No.
When did you start fearing being weak? Why can't you be weak? Why is that not safe? Why is that not okay?
I think because in my family, out of the two brothers and myself, I was always the responsible, strong one. My parents left me in charge a lot. And and then they made me sing, because I sing, and then I would sing, and then when I was little, I performed and all the kids laughed. But my first performance. I think that's why. I don't know, I'm diagnosing myself, but I just, when I have to perform, I can't, my voice shakes and I can't get out of being in the freeze mode. Yeah.
Okay. Have you performed since at all or no?
And karaoke stuff. Just.
Oh man. You know what I'm really excited about now?
What?
Hearing some performance.
Oh my God.
Some singing.
I can't breathe.
Now, before things start getting intense here, if you're looking to go through a similar process yourself and receive direct feedback from me personally, no matter where you find yourself in the world, then click the link below this video right now and apply for online coaching. This is my signature program, so click the link and I'll see you in there.
Now here's what's going to happen. Due to that situation when you were a child, you sing and everyone laughs. A child has a very limited perspective on the world. So from your perspective, most likely, as opposed to an adult now, you're like, yeah, just people, so what? For a kid, a big environment like that, especially if it's the classroom, that's the world. So you, in a way, you said you were, what, 6 when you did that?
I was in 3rd grade, so 8.
Okay, 8. You went through your own worldwide scandal at 8 years old. You got canceled by the world based on your limited perspective as a child.
It wasn't singing, though. It was just a performance. And
Still canceled.
yeah.
It's true. If I don't fit in this school, if I don't in the classroom, I don't fit in the world. Are you thinking about countries and politics at a kid that age? No. You're just thinking, does this person at school still like me? Am I the cool kid? What's going on? Like, that's all you care about. So you're going to interpret it as, I'm getting kicked out of the world. Your survival instinct is going to kick in. And what are you going to do? Take the part of you that's expressive and stuff it down. If this part of me is threatening my survival right now, I'm going to get rid of it. Right? You ultimately gang up against parts of yourself. So say, for example, this is the school, the classroom, and I'm the part of you that is expressive. So we're tied together, right? Then you go sing, and they all start laughing. Well, you have a choice. You can get rejected by all of them and stay with me, or you can reject me and join them and gang up on me. You join them. That's what we all do. So we create this split within. And it's not just expressive, it could be many aspects. You could be having dinner with your family and say you're a little sad. And maybe your parents like, hey, why are you all sad? Put a smile on that face. We're trying to have a good dinner here. My parents are yelling at me. They don't love me right now. Now, they could still, of course, love you in that moment, but you don't necessarily see it that way. You have a very limited perspective. So in that moment, it's, if they don't love me, they could kick me out. What happens if they kick me out? Can I survive on my own? No, I die. Survival instinct kicks in. Well, I have a choice. Am I going to stay with my sad feeling and risk getting kicked out and dying? Or am I going to gang up on this sad feeling and join them? So we gang up, get out of here, sadness. Now, that's the conclusion that a younger you, a more immature version of you, arrived at. Being expressive, putting myself out there, equals risk of death. The other example would be, feeling sad, risk of death. That doesn't go anywhere. So here you are as an adult. And logically, you can look at this situation. Are you going to die here? Yes or no?
No.
Is anyone against her singing? Okay. Everyone's on your side. So logically, you're safe. But this is what happens when you get triggered, is that when you lean into this, and I'm like, okay, go sing, it's no longer you operating. It's that younger version of you that ganged up against expression, that jumps up and in a way takes the steering wheel that is you and says, no, 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 remember what happened? That's going to happen again. We're going to die. And although logically it's not true, you don't feel that way because it hijacked you. This is why 2 key questions to ask yourself when you're triggered is 1, is my response proportionate to reality? That's big, right? Is it comfortable to be up here? Not necessarily, but it shouldn't feel like, okay, my response is disproportionate to reality. Look in terms of intensity and look in terms of duration. A breakup too. If a breakup lasts, like I've seen people still affected by their breakup decades later, years later, that disproportionate to reality in terms of duration. And 2, am I in control? When you're triggered, it feels like it ultimately hijacks you. It's in control. Real emotions you can handle. I'm a little bit scared, but I'm still here functioning. Triggered, takes over. So it's this child version of you. And also, is my response proportionate to reality in terms of the narrative? It'll paint out these terrible, like this is going to happen like this, and they'll hate you and your life will be over. And that's how you feel. Now, what do people do when that happens? They get triggered, and then they're like, oh, no, 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 and they get away from it. Or they try to avoid getting triggered. But ultimately, if you do that, what are you doing? You're letting these younger, more immature versions of you, these children, run your life, which is absolutely insane. Even if you think of these younger versions of you that form different core beliefs around the world, around yourself, we never stop and re-examine those beliefs. What if they came to the wrong conclusion? Right? One that I see a lot is, say we take, for example, some kid who does really well in school, really good grades. Very possible that the other kids start mocking that kid. So that kid is going to actually say, oh, getting good grades, putting in work, standing out in a good way, threatening, and play smaller. And they have this negative label around actually doing well. and they never stop and re-examine it, and that runs them into their adult life. Insane. So we are going to trigger that younger version of you. But this time, and this is how you must talk to yourself, it's like leading this child to opening this closet where the kid thinks there's a monster in it, and you're about to show her there is none. If you were born, and from the moment you're born, someone's telling you, there's a monster in the closet, there's a monster in the closet, and everyone's saying that all around you, you're going to be scared to open that closet. Now here, a part of you logically knows there's an adult in you that knows there's no monster, I'm not going to die. The child you, there's a monster, there's a monster. How would you lead that inner child to opening the closet? And this is the subtlety in the approach. Some people will go way too aggressive. Open the closet, sing. What, it's just a little song, don't be a loser, sing. Toxic, not good. Other people will go the other side where they're just, oh, you don't want to, it's too scary, that's okay, you don't have to. Let's never open that closet. No. What's the healthy way? It's being supportive, connecting to that part of you, saying, hey, let's go open this. I'm going to go with you. But also, in a loving, supportive way, firm. Like having this hand behind your back. Say, hey, we can go slow, but we're going to go a little bit closer. A little bit closer. I got you. We're here. And that's how you talk to you. When you feel, because in a little bit, we're going to sing. So as soon as I say, go, you're going to feel her activate. And you will have to lead her in a loving parental way. Imagine that's your own kid, and she's scared because she thinks there's a monster behind the closet. She thinks if she sings, she could die. Logically, you know it's not true, but that's how she feels. So how, in a loving, empathetic way, can you stay with her? Not reject her, not push her to do it, but lovingly, kindly support her, and in the end, show her that there is no monster.
Can I get my phone for lyrics? Or no? Or just sing? No?
Make lyrics up.
Okay.
An original. And remember, it's not, you cannot fail. It's not about singing well or saying the right words. The value in doing this is getting a reference that you didn't die. Opening a closet and showing her there is no monster. That's the win.
Okay.
I know it's tough. It's like you'll go towards it, and that's okay. That's okay. Let her know, hey, as much time as you need, but we're not backing away, but take your time. Honor you.
Okay. I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I just, I forgot the lyrics.
Just say na 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 na.
Am I just the sum of every, I'll go straight to the chorus, sorry.
Don't say sorry. Don't self-qualify. Don't apologize when you don't have to. No, sorry.
Okay.
You're crushing. This is awesome. Lean into it a bit more. Lean into it a bit more.
You say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong, but I feel I am weak. You say I am held when I am falling short. And when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours.
Oh my, yes!
I'm so nervous.
Woo! That was awesome. How do you feel now? Stay with the feeling.
I still feel nervous, but I feel.
It's okay.
Phew. I felt like it wasn't the best, but it was.
Anyone think it wasn't the best?
It felt real.
That was so powerful because once more, they're not looking at, is it the best in the lyric? They're like connecting with the rawness and the authenticity. Maybe it, on a technical level, you're like, I could have been better, you know, a little warm up and stuff. Technically, yeah, but this had the soul. You'll see many singers by the way, also key for all of you in terms of how you talk or charisma, you'll see people perfect the technique. Like if you play the guitar, it's like you're perfecting, but then you hear these super complex songs, but there's no soul. And you could take a simple song like the Beatles, and you're like, whoa, same with you and yourself. It's sure, add some technique, but soul is all. Same here. It's like you could have done, sure, I practiced better, more technically, but like this was the most raw and authentic, and like it connects. It's that breath of fresh air. It's like, whoa, this was human. And on your end, look, you got one reference, you didn't die. For real. Now, two more things. One, just on the advice. Opening the closet here helps. It triggers a lot. You feel your way through it. You get a reference, nothing bad happened. But tomorrow you're going to wake up and there's still going to be some fear around the closet, because what if a monster got in today? Maybe there was none yesterday, but there might be one today. Don't spend your entire life opening closet, like the same closet again and again. Opening it isn't enough. You open it to trigger, and you let go of the trigger, the charge associated to that closet, and then you're free. And your job in terms of personal change is identifying all the different closets within you that a younger part of you believes there's a monster. And then start opening them. Proactively trigger yourself and release. And this can be done here through action, sometimes even introspection. We talked about earlier, saying an affirmation, triggering the sensations, letting go, shadow questions, trail of whys, you name it, but it's all identifying those things, the things that have a hold on you. Now for you though, we are going to open it one more time. And for this time, you can get your phone in the lyrics. Yes. That was so good, so inspiring and amazing.
Thank you.
We want it. And even here, take your time with the lyrics. Don't even rush. Go as slow as you can, owning you. Stop trying to sell yourself.
Oh,
And
sorry.
there's me. Yes. All the validation I need.
Oh my gosh. Vocals. All right.
Take your time. You're good. And remember, I'm with you. The whole thing is you're communicating to you, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Sorry, I was watching you on high speed.
No sorries.
Oh.
I don't want a single sorry. You should be like, that's right, I'm watching you on high speed.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every high on every low? Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Ooh, oh, you see I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. You say I am held when I am falling short. And when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours.
Good.
Okay, yes,
That was good.
I just haven't warmed up.
No qualifying, no self-qualifying. No, you don't talk yourself down. Be like, that's good. Let's lean into it a little more. Last one, but this time, I want it 20 times louder. You're doing great, which is actually interesting. Here, what's cool about this is the first one we saw was the most raw and authentic. This one, though, because now there's an outcome also attached before, has to be, how does it compare to before? Like in your mind too. And then there was the music. It was a bit better on the technical side because there's music, but it also it's a little different. Didn't click as much. So technique is in all. But the biggest thing I saw and what I liked about this second one is you're doing it right, but you're still holding back in volume so much. I want unleash. I want the entire hotel to hear your voice. I want the people at the back to hear it. I'm going to go all the way to the back, actually, because I want to hear it that far. I want it loud, loud. Again, think, you are now, who's a singer you really look up to and like?
Christina.
Okay, so you're Chris Aguilera?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, whew, got the right one. Okay, so you're now her. She would unleash. I want everyone to be like, oh, like it's so loud. And don't be afraid, because this too, it's like, what's the fear behind ultimately taking up space? You can take up space. You can be seen. You want to impact people too, especially with singing or anything that's to do with stage. You have to bring them in. If you put this invisible wall, like, I'm going to try to do it. So here's how I talk. A little bit louder, but hey everyone, how's it going? How's it going?
Great.
Now here's the invisible wall. Hey everyone, how's it going? How's it going, everyone? Are you all okay? Are you all excited for this event? Do you kind of feel there's like a, eh? Are you all excited for this event? Are you all excited for this event? I want the unleash. It's like the relax and all over them.
I'm going to switch into a Spanish song because I feel better about it. Is that okay?
Yes, you decide. You're leading it.
Okay. Okay. Aunque mucho que pasó y la vida nos cambió. Absurda agonía. Perdón si no te supe amar. Yo sé que merecías más.
Pause. Do a, oh, like as loud as you can.
Ah!
That's not as loud. Oh!
Ah!
Oh!
Ah!
You gotta do it louder than me. Oh!
Ah!
You're a singer. You should go way louder than me. Oh!
Ah!
Now sing it. Screw the music. Jump right in. Sing.
Perdón si no te
Louder.
supe
Louder, louder. You did louder screaming.
amar.
Yeah.
Yo sé que merecías
More.
más.
Oh!
Amores como tú.
You're gonna have to do it over me. They're hearing my voice over you. More. Unleash.
Se vive en una vez.
A little bit more. A little bit more.
Perdón si no te supe amar. Yo sé que merecías más.
Now walk the front row. Look at them all in the eyes as you sing it loud.
Amores como tú.
But like go down right in front of them, just eyeing them one by one. Yes.
No sé, solo
Yes.
se vive en una vez.
And go loud and keep doing it. It's taking up space. This is your
Si no
space.
te supe amar, yo sé que merecías más. Amores como tú, hoy sé, solo se vive en una vez.
Give her a hand. Yes. Bring it in. That was awesome. Yes. And here just be like, do it. Arms out and just nod. Like, that's right.
That's right.
Yeah. That's
was
right. Yeah, that. You did so great.
Thank you.
But then
Yes, I
stay
did.
open. Yes, you did. You crushed it. And then stay open. Because don't self-attack over it. But you see how quick she's back to play. It's like, don't. You are so badass. Look at that. The vibe, especially here walking down this side, be like, we could feel it's like, whoa, it came out. Completely different person than you sitting back there. This is not the person sitting back there, or even I take a step, it's like, not me, not me. Here it's like, well, here's the real you, or at least a bit of it, the remembering who you are. Bring that out more, yes. And even the smile, it's like, that's what people want. They don't want you to play small. They don't want you to always be so tough. This, for real. And it's this vibe here that's the most magnetic thing ever, but that's not even the main reason to do it. The main reason to do it is for how good it fucking feels. Like reconnecting with these lost parts of you. So, I mean, give her a hand. Massive respect. Give it in.
Now, what you just watched here is just a small piece of a larger system and process. So what you want to do now is click this video here to see exactly what I'm talking about and how it all fits together.